This is the Earth Energy Exchange meditation. Begin by laying down on the floor. You'll have your legs bent so that your feet are flat on the floor. Settle in and feel the weight of your body on the ground, feeling your body becoming heavier and heavier. And as your body feels heavier, every muscle begins to relax, and your mind also begins to relax. Take 2 or 3 deep breaths now, in and out. And with every exhale, feel your body becoming heavier and heavier, relaxing each time. We'll begin by doing some energy replenishing practice. So bring your hands to rest on your abdomen, on either side of your navel or on top of your navel. And take a nice deep in-breath so that you feel your abdomen expanding, feeling your hands rising up as your stomach expands. And then as you breathe out, bring out thoroughly, completely, slowly, squeezing with your abdominal muscles so that you squeeze out all the stale air and energy on the exhale. And as you breathe in again, make it a nice full inhale. Again, feeling your stomach expanding. And then exhaling, feeling it collapsing. And then squeezing with your abdominal muscles to press out all the stale air and all the stale energy. As you breathe in, expanding the abdomen, you also rock your pelvis downward to make more room for the expansion of the abdomen. And then as you exhale thoroughly, completely, squeezing with your abdominal muscles, you also rock the pelvis upward, moving your pubic bone an inch or two up towards your chest to help press out the stale energy. Breathing in, expanding, opening the pelvis, you also soften and relax the muscles in the pelvic floor so that you can feel the very subtle downward pressure of the breath upon the pelvic floor. And as you exhale, squeezing with the abdominal muscles, rocking the pelvis up, you also squeeze and clench the muscles of the pelvic floor as if squeezing a tube of toothpaste to get all the stale energy out of your body. As you continue inhaling completely, thoroughly, and then exhaling the same way, keep your attention inside the core of your lower belly. You can begin by feeling where your hands are resting on your stomach, and then dropping your attention lower and lower beneath the skin, lower inside your body, until your awareness is filling the middle part of your body beneath your hands and somewhere in front of your spine in the lower belly. As you continue breathing this way, just keep your attention in this part of your body. We'll just do several breaths together this way now. And then after your final exhale, return to breathing normally and just rest your awareness throughout your body. Notice any subtle sensations of movement, any temperature changes inside, any emotional movement. Allow your body to continue relaxing deeper and deeper as you feel more and more subtle sensations within. Also note the quality of your own awareness. Thoughts may be coming and going, and there's no need to control them in any way. Rather, we pay attention to the awareness behind the thoughts, the awareness that's paying attention and noticing the thoughts and also noticing the flow of energy in the body. The awareness that picks up on any tension or discomfort. The awareness that also notices any pleasurable sensations, any sense of relief, and the qualities of calm and peacefulness and equanimity. And now we'll do another round of this breathing technique. So when you're ready, start breathing in, a nice full in-breath, expanding the abdomen, rocking the pelvis, softening the pelvic floor. Then exhaling thoroughly, completely, slowly, squeezing down with the abdominal muscles, rocking the pelvis up and squeezing the pelvic floor to empty yourself completely of any stale energy. And we'll continue for several more breaths this way. Bringing in fresh energy and breathing out all the stale, used energy. One more exhale, completely, thoroughly squeezing out all the air, all the stale energy. And then you can let your legs down so that you're completely relaxed now, laying on the floor, laying upon the ground. Return to breathing normally. And for a few moments again, notice the very subtle sensations of movement in the body. Feeling your flowing energy. Not making any efforts to control it in any way, but just noticing passively. And also noticing the quality of your own awareness. Does it seem more open, more free, more clear? Is it better able to perceive the qualities of movement and sensation in the body and the mind? Just relax and see what your experience is. And now we'll bring extra attention to the back part of our body, especially any part that's resting on the ground. So the back of the skull, the upper back, the shoulder blades, the mid-back, your lower back, your sacrum and your tailbone, the buttocks, the backs of your thighs, your calves, and the backs of your heels. And if you want to bring your hands to your sides, you can, and then include where your arms and your palms or the sides of your hands are resting on the ground. Feel this back boundary of your body where it touches the ground. And as you breathe into these areas, bringing more energy to them. Just breathe into the energy itself as it's flowing and touching the back part of your body where it's resting on the ground. We'll call this area your boundary. So as you breathe in, imagine that you're breathing energy right into this boundary, breathing into the energy flowing through the boundary. And as you exhale, simply relax and notice any sensations there. Let's do this for a few moments. Breathing in, imagine breathing more energy into this part of the body, the boundary with the earth. And as you exhale, you relax and just feel the boundary. Know that this boundary is not one-sided. It is not only on the side of your body, but it's the place where energy from your body and energy from the earth beneath you come in contact with each other. And as you feel the motion of this energy in the boundary, you know that the energy is not solid, but permeable. So your energy from your body and the energy coming up from the earth are mixing in this area, in the boundary. And now we'll move into receiving the energy that resides here at the boundary more into the middle part of our body. So as you inhale, simply imagine that this energy in the boundary rises up to fill your body halfway. As you breathe in, you feel the energy rising. So at your feet, you feel the energy from your heel come up, filling your feet halfway. The energy in your calf muscle moves up to the middle part of your leg. In the thighs and the buttocks, the energy rises up to the bone and halfway up the pelvis. And in your torso, the energy rises up to fill your body halfway, up to the level of the heart. And in your skull, the energy rises up from the back of the head, up to fill where the brain is, inside the skull. And as you exhale, the energy drops back down to the boundary level. So it's as if the energy at the boundary is like a wave, rising and falling. As you breathe in, you feel the energy filling you up halfway into your body, and as you exhale, it sinks back down toward the boundary. The movement of the energy begins to match your breathing pattern. Don't force the experience, don't force the energy to move, but simply use your imagination, and in time, you'll actually feel the energy moving this way. As you breathe in again, the energy from the back of the body moves up, filling you halfway. And as you exhale, relaxing thoroughly and completely, the energy sinks back down toward the back of the body, where you're being supported by the earth. Let's do this quietly for a few moments. To connect deeper with the earth's energy, we'll extend our exhale so that when you breathe out, not only does the energy move downward toward the back of the body where it's resting on the ground, but it sinks beneath the body just several inches, and all you have to do is use your imagination to let go and let your energy and your awareness drop down, down, down beneath your body. And from that distance, as you breathe in, the energy rises up with more of the earth energy, rises up through the boundary and filling your body. And then on the next exhale, as you breathe out, relaxing, you feel the energy dropping again down through the back of your body, down into the earth. Don't worry about being specific about any distance. Just experience the dropping, going down, down, down. And as you inhale, the energy rises up again, and you feel the rejuvenation as the energy fills your body now all the way to the top of your body, the highest points above the ground. So at your feet, the energy comes through the earth, up your heel, all the way to the tops of your toes. And in your calf muscles and the backs of your thighs, the energy moves all the way up to the top of your kneecap and the uppermost surface of your legs. And from the buttocks and the lower back, the mid back and the upper back, the energy rises up all the way to the surface, the top of the belly, the top of the rib cage, the surface of the chest, and everything in between. As you inhale, feeling the energy rising up through the back of the skull, feel the energy coming in, filling the space where the brain is, and all the way up to the surface, even touching your face and your forehead. And as you exhale, the energy in all these parts of your body drops down through the back of the body, further and further down, deeper into the earth. Until your next in-breath, and the energy rises again, filling your body with fresh energy. And It's like the earth is the mother and you are the newborn baby resting on the mother's abdomen. You're both relaxed, joined together. And as the mother breathes in a deep in-breath, her belly rises, and the baby breathes in at the same time, which enhances that feeling of rising. And as they both exhale, they both sink down toward the earth, deeper and deeper. So as you breathe in, Mother Earth is breathing, inhaling, and her energy comes in to feel you and to fill you through the back of your body. And then as you exhale, she relaxes as well, and the energy sinks down, 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 down. The more the energy comes in, the more you relax on the exhale. Feeling any subtle sensations, any sense of flow, any sense of texture, any temperature changes, and then letting go. We'll continue breathing in and breathing out with the earth like this for several more minutes before we move to the next section. And now we'll move to the next section of this practice, Take a couple moments to sit up and come to your sitting posture. And in about 20 seconds, we'll continue. And let's establish the sitting posture. Make sure that your head is balanced between your shoulders, that your eyes are relaxed, open or closed, softening the muscles of the jaw and the mouth. Balancing your torso over your hips so that you're using as little effort as necessary to remain upright. This posture also allows you to breathe deeply so that as you breathe in, your abdomen naturally expands. And as you exhale, it softens. Yet you still have enough internal support to remain seated upright. Feel your shoulders and allow them to become heavy and slack, hanging off the frame of your body. Letting your arms, your wrists, your hands, and your fingers become heavy and soft. Feeling the muscles of the pelvis, the buttocks, the groin, the pelvic floor, releasing any holding, squeezing, or clenching. And as this part of your body relaxes, you can feel your torso connecting more and more with the earth, almost sinking down a little bit more, making more contact with the ground beneath you. And as your body sinks down more, feels heavier, and your breathing becomes more and more relaxed and easy. Softening the thighs, the lower legs, your ankles, your feet, and your toes, so that your legs are not working in any way to keep you seated upright. They're merely connected to your body in a very relaxed way. And now we reconnect with the earth energy that we were using just a few moments ago by bringing our attention to the pelvic floor, specifically to the perineum, the tissue between the genitals and the anus. As you inhale, imagine now that the perineum is breathing for you, that it is receiving the energy from beneath your body, from the earth. The perineum now becomes the boundary. As you breathe in, imagine that this perineum, soft and relaxed, begins to receive this upwell of energy from beneath, from the earth. And as you exhale, just remain present in the perineum, feeling exactly how it feels, allowing it to be just as it is. And on your next inhale, again, imagine that the perineum is breathing in, receiving or drawing in the energy from beneath. Exhaling, simply relax and feel the qualities there. It might become cooler, it might feel like a wind is moving through. There might be a soft, velvety sensation of the flow of energy. Just look and see. And we'll remain present this way at the perineum for a few more moments. And now we're going to invite the energy moving into the perineum to flow upward further, filling part of our body. So bring your awareness now to the pelvic bowl, so the space just above the perineum in the pelvis. The back boundary is the tailbone and the sacrum, and the front boundary is the surface of your lower belly and the pubic bone. It's as if the perineum has become like the opening to a spring or a well. And as you breathe in, you feel the energy moving upward through the perineum, upward filling the space in the pelvic bowl. And as you exhale, simply remain present in the pelvic bowl, noticing the qualities and the sensations there. As we continue filling our body this way, you may notice that there is both an empty experience, an empty feeling, like the inside of your body is hollow, and the feeling of the energy at the same time. So it's empty but full simultaneously. And these are not ideas or concepts, but it's something that you can feel in a very subtle way. All you have to do is allow. So continue breathing in. As you breathe in, your perineum receives the energy from beneath, and the energy moves upward, filling the pelvic bowl. Feel the energy there, simultaneous with the emptiness. And then exhaling, relaxing. If any part of your body becomes tense, or if your mind becomes tense from trying too hard, simply let go on the exhale. Let go completely of any effort. The more you let go this way, the more sensitive you become, and the more you'll be able to perceive the feelings of energy, and also perceive the experience of the emptiness, the hollowness inside the body. As you continue breathing this way, allow your attention to rise higher in the body now. Higher, further up than the navel, up to where the stomach is and the bottom of the breastbone, the solar plexus. So now as you inhale, you feel the energy rising up to fill the lower half of the torso, from the breastbone down. You can either allow it to fill all at once or breath by breath. So on every inhale, the energy that's coming in from your bottom rises a little bit higher, and then as you exhale, just feel the sensations there. And on the next inhale, allow the energy to climb a little bit higher, filling you more and more with every breath, eventually filling the entire lower half of the torso. There's no work involved. Just know as you breathe in, it's as if you're drawing up the water from the depths of the well beneath you. The energy naturally rises up and up with every inhale. And now slowly, breath by breath, on every inhale, allow the energy to start rising higher again until it has reached the height of your heart in your chest. Notice how the experience of your energetic heart shifts in a very subtle way when the energy comes up to meet it. It may become more sensitive, or it may feel an increased hardness, or the sense of emptiness may continue with it, so even your chest feels hollow. There's no right or wrong, just look and see as you continue breathing all the way up to the level of your heart. And as you exhale, relax. And now over the next several breaths, allow the energy to climb higher above your heart now, filling the upper chest, moving higher and higher, all the way up to the base of your throat. Patiently waiting, breath by breath, as the energy naturally and slowly rises higher and higher. The empty, hollow space in your body expands naturally and grows within you with every breath. And now over the next several breaths, continue breathing in and out as you have been, and now allowing the energy to rise up from the throat, in through the center of the neck, until it is touching the base of your skull. You can feel it easily at the base of the back of the head when the energy has reached up that high. And it's like a slight, subtle upward pressure when it reaches that point. And finally, you can let the energy rise as high as it wants to, filling the inside of your head. Exhale, relaxing your entire body completely, and on the inhale, allow the energy to rise from the base of your body at the perineum, through the lower belly, the mid-torso, the upper chest, through the neck, into the skull, filling your head. And if it seems natural, you can allow the energy to even move through the top of the head, up above you. Yet most of your attention is still within your body. Feeling this upwelling of energy, and then feeling the energy spread throughout your body, even into your arms and your legs, in whatever way seems most natural for the energy to move. Simply notice any subtle sensations. It may feel like a whisper, like velvet. A sense of flow and a sense of ease. At this point, you can make a choice of where you would like to rest your awareness now. You can continue by breathing into the sensations of energy moving through your body, and as you exhale, simply remain present to them, feeling them. And as you continue feeling them, your body relaxes further and further, and your mind follows, relaxing. Or you can pay attention to the hollow feeling in the body, the sense of emptiness, the space within which the energy is flowing. Sometimes that stands out more than the actual energy. And simply let your awareness fold into that space within the body. Allow it to rest within that atmosphere, within. Or you can rest your awareness directly upon itself. That part of your mind that is paying attention to everything. And the way that you can locate it is to notice that the energy in your body has a sense of movement, a sense of texture. But if you look at your own mind, look at that which is doing the looking, you'll notice that it doesn't have a sense of movement and it doesn't have a sense of texture. It's quite empty itself, quite invisible in a way. You can also notice the thoughts moving through your mind. They might resemble the flow of energy. They might be related to it. They might be fast, they might be slow, it does not matter. But as you look at your own thoughts, look back at the awareness which is looking at those thoughts. You'll notice that it is not moving, that it is neither fast nor slow, that it has no texture, that it is unmoving. Again, quite empty, quite invisible. And all you do is notice that quality, resting within it. And anytime you need to relax or to reconnect, simply let out a great exhale, breathing out deeply and slowly and allowing your body to soften, become heavy and relax. And then bring your awareness to wherever you've chosen to place it. And we will continue this way now silently until the end of the session. And we can end here. Thank you.